These are butterfly mines. They use them a ton in Ukraine. You can see some right here that have been strewn about and have already exploded. Basically, the process is they fling a whole bunch of these things. So they're kind of like cluster munitions, but they're cluster mines. So you spread them out over a large area. You can use artillery or helicopters or airplanes or other types of methods to get these out there. But they quickly cover a whole area, and then once they've landed, after a little bit, then they arm themselves. And then if you step on them or you touch them, then you might go kablooey. This is another thing that was also called a butterfly bomb. It was used by the Germans in World War II. It's one of the first cluster munitions. So this one would be a cluster bomb. So similar to these, except that these were meant to hold an area for a prolonged period of time, being a mine, and they wouldn't go off unless someone stepped on them. Whereas this would go over a whole area and explode, each one being tiny and dropping off hundreds of them at a time to completely destroy a small area, mainly for anti-personnel purposes. Now, obviously, both cluster munitions and cluster mines, as well as basically all landmines, are not particularly popular when it comes to international law, where a lot of people want to ban them or have signed things saying that they won't use them, because obviously there could be other people who might end up being casualties that are not soldiers fighting on the opposing side. However, these things are also fairly effective, if not rudimentary and kind of crude, but while they're having decreasing usefulness on the battlefield with precision-guided munitions, they still do serve a purpose. So who knows if and when all militaries of the world will ever get rid of them.